Good day, everyone. You are welcome to this week's Business and Investment Tips program, a production of Christ Church Radio. My name is Ayodeji Ebo, an investment professional. This week, the focus is on the CBN's Naira for Dollar scheme. In a bid to improve the inflow of diaspora remittances into the country, the Central Bank of Nigeria introduced another policy tagged Naira for Dollar scheme as an incentive for senders and beneficiaries of funds to Nigeria. This policy states that all recipients of diaspora remittances through CBN licensed international monetary transfer operators will henceforth be paid 5 Naira for every $1 received as remittance inflow. The incentive will be paid to recipients whether they opt to collect the FX as cash across the counter in a bank or transfer same into their domiciliary account. The incentive will be paid in Naira and not dollar. The scheme took effect on the 8th of March and ends on the 8th of May 2021. This is in addition to the numerous policies issued in the last few months, especially the policy that compels banks to pay beneficiaries their remittances in dollars, either receive cash dollars or have the funds credited to a domiciliary account. To understand more about diaspora remittances, you can check out the recording on diaspora remittances on the YouTube channel. The CBN disclosed about 2 weeks ago that the weekly remittances have increased from $5 million to $30 million, translating to a 600% increase due to the policy that allows recipients to receive their proceeds in dollars. Estimating this annually, that's about $1.6 billion versus $260 million prior to the policy. Though this is just about 6.2% of the estimated annual diaspora remittances of $25 billion, showing that more efforts should be put in place. This may be the basis for the latest Naira for Dollar policy, which provides an incentive to recipients and senders. Based on available data online, the average cost of international transfers to Nigeria ranges between 2% to 10%, depending on the location and the duration, from instant to about 5 days. This is responsible for the preference for the informal channels. Putting the new policy into perspective, the implication is that the transfer cost of $1 is reduced by approximately 5 Naira. Taking the upper transfer cost band of 10% means it will cost about $10 to transfer $100 to Nigeria. Based on the exchange rate of 470 Naira to a dollar, it will cost about 4,700 Naira to transfer about 47,000 Naira to Nigeria. The new CBN's Naira for Dollar policy, which gives 5 Naira for every $1, means that the beneficiary will receive 500 Naira, which effectively reduces the transfer cost from 4,700 to 4,200. It's obvious that the incentive of 5 Naira is not the silver bullet, as the ease of transfer also needs to be taken into consideration. The banks and IMTOs have the potential to earn higher revenue from transfers if volume improves as a result of the reduced cost of remittances, which should be the focus. To consolidate on the gains so far, banks and IMTO need to make it easier to receive funds to reduce the use of informal channels. Lastly, the unification of the exchange rates will also go a long way to increase FX inflow through the official channels, thereby increasing dollar liquidity for the banks and particularly the parallel market. If these challenges are fixed, the financial system can attract over $30 billion of diaspora remittances annually, easing pressure on the CBN and creating some stability on the exchange rate. Ultimately, it will reduce the rate of devaluation or depreciation of the Naira against the dollar. Thank you for listening. Please join us same time next week for another exciting and interesting session. For comments and feedback, kindly forward to ccradio@rccgchristchurch.org or send SMS to 070-8246-3747. Stay blessed.